So I'm going to do an experiment with my swing up dust extractor arm, whatever you call it. I'm going to add the functionality of a swivel where this hinge location is. So I'm not going to make any dramatic changes. I'm just going to add some kind of rotating bearing made out of plywood. So I'm just going to take some scrap plywood here and throw it up there, and what that I'm hoping is able to do is add a little bit of versatility that I'll be able to swivel this out of the way, just push it, get a little bit more clearance. It's just an experiment. I'll see how it works, because every once in a while having this in a fixed position does create an obstacle, and I have to swing it up to move it out of the way. But if I could just push it back a little bit to get more clearance here, then I could do what I need to do on the table saw with using the crosscut sled for an example. So I'm hoping this is going to give more versatility and make this work a little bit better, even though I don't really have a problem with it. But since I went to the trouble of making the plans and putting this kit together, I was just thinking of a way to improve this. So let's see how this works. So I think my rotator swivel is going to work. There is just enough friction so that I can push this out of the way and now maximize my vertical clearance above the table saw blade, which is not really a problem for me. I have a 10-foot ceiling and I seldom have a tall workpiece that is going to get in the way of this thing, but it's just nice to be able to push this out of the way. And if you have an 8-foot ceiling, you will have clearance issues at some point, and this feature is going to make this contraption work a lot better. So it's now the rotating swing up dust extractor arm, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll be testing this out in future videos, but I'm happy with the functionality that I got with this. It's really not that complicated to do this, so I think it was well worth the effort to be able to get this thing to move a little bit more. So there you go.